Hey everybody, welcome back to the Haven Family Farm. My name's Chris and today we're working on some fencing. You can see behind me here. Every so often I've been a little relaxed about it because things get busy, so it's been years since I've done this. But up here in northeast Pennsylvania where I live, we have a lot of frost, and the frost will push these posts over time. It'll slowly work them up out of the ground a bit. So every so often you have to go through with a sledgehammer and pound them back down, keep everything nice and tight. It's been years since I've done this, and like I said, so I'm trying to get caught up on some chores here. But so that's what we're doing today. We have a diesel powered sledgehammer we're going to be using. I'm going to show you that in just a minute. But we have a lot of fencing to do, so stay tuned. The first part of the video, I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. We'll discuss it a little bit while I show you, and then the second part of the video here, all one short little video here today, we're going to look at a steel T-post as opposed to these wooden pressure treated posts. This one here is about an 8-incher. That one's about a 6 or so, and then we get to the line posts that are a little bit smaller. But let me show you one, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about how we do this. First thing you want to do, make sure your bucket is lined up nice and even as best you can on top of the post. Some of the posts aren't going to be straight, so you're going to do the best you can. Do not use the teeth because you will split the post. If you bend a little fence, that's okay. These here are pretty solid because they're in rock. You have to be careful what kind of post you do this with. You'll see that I do the T-post, the metal T-post, a little differently because you can bend them. These guys here I know are going to be okay, so I don't have to worry about it. If you've never done this before and you're unsure of your ground or how the posts are going to react, I do not recommend slamming down with the bucket. You know, if you have a backhoe, that'll work too. Small hobby farm type of thing, that'll work. But just put a little down pressure on it first and see if the post moves. And basically from there, you can decide whether you want to bang on them or not. But don't just watch this video and go start banging on posts and bending and breaking stuff. I don't want anybody getting mad at me here. But if you take your time and hone your skills, this saves, for me, for the amount of posts that I have to do, this is thousands of swings with the sledgehammer. So my back very much appreciates the fact that I don't have to be doing this with the sledgehammer. So just another great use for a mini excavator. So I'm going to keep going here, and not much to watch, just me kind of doing the same thing over and over. But I got to get out and move this gate here, it's in the way, so I can get up to these other posts. But I will start the video back up when I start doing the metal T-posts. Well, you can see in front of you as we're heading down to the fence with the T-post, there's some plowed ground. I didn't get video of plowing this piece, but I do have a video coming up of doing some plow work, and the 5250 gave me some trouble, so stay tuned for those videos. We'll keep on keeping on here down to the fence. Alright, we're here working on these T-posts. The beauty of this is if they're crooked, I can usually straighten them out with the bucket a little bit before I push them down in. So if you're dealing with a machine like mine, and this is not a big machine by any means, it's only an 8,000 pound mini excavator, but some of you may have smaller ones. You do not want to pound on the post unless you have a smaller, less powerful machine, especially if you have a bigger machine. These I am just taking, like I said, there's some grooves on the bottom of the bucket. I'm kind of locking the top of the post in there a little bit. If it's crooked, I'm straightening it out best I can. Like these next few are leaning away from us. Be able to see here in a second, maybe. So that white top there, so we're just kind of grabbing that, pulling it back, and then pushing it up. See, now that one doesn't want to go. I don't know if you saw it flex on camera. Yep, that one doesn't want to go. Some of them we may still come back and address by hand just to make sure they're in a good position. But if I have to do 10% by hand, that's way better than a bunch of them. So straighten this guy out. There he goes, down in there a little bit. All right, we're back at the shop here. I got the fence post pounded in. I ended up spending a little bit of time. The fence down in the field there, those last posts that I showed you, actually there's a lot of drainage ditches there, and there's some trees and stuff starting to grow up in them. So I ended up taking a little time ripping a few of those out, but there's a lot to go. I'm going to show you guys the pros and cons, I guess, of having drainage ditches that are I guess grass based, meaning they have grass or vegetation in them rather than stone. You know, it's much cheaper to do that, but there are disadvantages to it. And so stay tuned for a video cleaning ditches out. Lots and lots of ditches to clean out and things to clean up and stuff to learn. So hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss those videos. As I mentioned previously, we've got plowing videos. I got the 5140 back here, maintenance and repair videos coming on that. I got my compost analysis back, so we're going to take a look at that in a video. The mushroom compost that I got, I still need to spread that, so we'll have a spreading video. But we're gonna analyze, look at the report that I sent in to see the nutritional value, and see what we're gonna do with that, and just a million other things going on. So hit the bell icon so you don't miss those videos. Please give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And don't forget, questions, comments down below, things you saw in the video, things you'd like to see. Don't know what to say, just say hi. I appreciate that too. So anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I sure hope to see you on the next video.